Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we're going to send the pups to the den for a second here because oftentimes there's an attack. Although, it seems like there might not actually be one yet. We'll see. I'm going to eat this hair so that we can feed them. Maybe we're alright. Maybe we're alright. It's just after dawn here. Oh, that's the straw hat. Oh, Tumbleweed wants to go hunting, I think. How are the pups doing on food? Oh yeah, 50s to 60s. I can see why... Alright, well, you think we should go now? I mean, I guess we could. Alright, well, I guess we'll go. I guess we'll go, because he really wants to leave. He's really, Oh, are you good? Are you good? Oh. I guess he wanted Autumn specifically to go. Alright, buddy, if you're sure, well, we'll leave him back with the pups then. He seems like he's okay. He seems to think that he can handle it. And so we will let Autumn go ahead and mark this territory over here and try to find something to eat. I really thought there was going to be something that showed up there because it has been a little bit since we had an attack. But I guess for now we're good. So hopefully everything leaves the pups alone while Tumbleweed is staying back with them. Oh, well, this carcass is still here. Never mind. All right. I was hoping we would be able to just go to that carcass for some food, but it seems like we might have to seek some alternative options because I don't think Tumbleweed has actually fed the pups. You can see that they're all still in the 50s now, and he's at 77, so I don't know that he can feed the pups. So we might have to do something, find some food, and then enlist his help to hunt. And I'm kind of thinking we'll look for an elk herd, but I'm also kind of worried, oh, there are mule deer around here. I'm also kind of worried that the elk are up in these hills, and I don't particularly like that, so we're gonna see. I've been hunting hares along the way to just kind of fill up a little bit, but we're gonna see if we can find an elk herd down here in the valley area, and if so, we'll probably call Tumbleweed over just for a little bit. That's a coyote, and have him assist with the hunt. Well, we've mostly been finding a lot of things that we can't eat. All the mule deer tracks are not so, well, grizzly bear is. Mule deer is not so bad. Apparently there's a mama bear and her cubs somewhere around here too. Moose we can't hunt right now because, of course, as per Autumn's challenge, if she takes an injury from an animal, she will potentially not be able to hunt that animal again. Depending on if we end up getting injured by every possible huntable species of prey, aside from hares, that might cycle back through some of the species. But right now, moose and beavers are totally ruled out. The only things that we can hunt at the moment are mule deer and elk, and we're not finding any elk. I'd like to try to find some mule deer. In fact, I think we may have 45 minutes ago, and we're not that far from the den. I can actually see it right over there. So I think we're gonna call Tumbleweed over and see if he can come join us so that we can hopefully take down a mule deer more easily. Just because they run so fast, they can be such a pain to hunt. I think it's gonna be helpful to have his assistance for this one. Oh, this is the buck. Alright, that's not entirely what I was hoping for, if we can still find where he went. We do have two wolves, so that's probably fine. Oh, Tumbleweed's already gone right for him. Okay, we're heading back towards the den now. We got this guy on the run. It's actually getting kind of foggy out. Oh no, he's gonna circle away again too if we're not careful here. We're gonna see if we can catch up to him. He's actually going quite close to the den now. I hope the pups don't pop out in the open. He's still running pretty strong, too. I don't know how much we've managed to wear him down. If we can just get a few bites, generally that's what helps. Oh, there's coyotes here, too. Y'all, get away from my den. Get away from my den. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a moment. Regain some stamina. We do want to chase this guy by. I just don't want the coyotes to run in. Okay, let's see if we can rush him here before he can turn, Oh, if we can get a bite, that'd be good. We're pretty close. We are gaining on him. I do wonder if the bucks are somewhat slower than the does. It often feels like they can be. There we go. Once we start doing some bites, that'll be a little bit easier. As soon as we can start getting his health down, that'll help us out quite significantly. And I'm letting go so that I don't get kicked off. Oops, except I'm gonna get kicked for that one. I'm letting go so that I don't get kicked off. All right, we're gonna circle away for a second, try to turn him back around. But now he should be a little bit easier to catch up to now that we've done some damage. Just let our stamina come back. He's thinking about running again. but we're gonna see if we can catch him first. All right, turn him back towards the den. This is good. If we can bring him down in this field, that's actually going to be really, really good, because then we'll have some food that's pretty close to the den. Not like on top of it, but pretty darn close. Okay, he's still hopping. All right, coyotes, get out of here. I don't want you anywhere near my den. He is still fairly fast, not gonna lie, but he's definitely slowed down a lot from what he was. Okay, we should be able to get another bite here. If we run in, and then this bite will probably slow him down. Ooh, 22 damage each time. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, we don't want him going in the water, though. Let's stop before he goes in the creek. Okay, if we can just circle him again. We're doing good, too. No injuries so far. We've been hunting a lot of mule deer, so it's very likely that if we cycle back to anything, it'll be mule deer. Not gonna lie. All right, get some bites. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, yep, he did kick right about then. Oh. And we're out of stamina again, but he's going down, so we should be fine. His speed is going to be a lot slower now. Oh yeah, Tumbleweed pulled him to a complete standstill there. That should be fine. All right. Let's fall back a little bit. I'm going to chase him the other way. Tumbleweed, pull back for a sec. We're just going to see if we can inch him a little closer to the den here. He won't be able to outrun us very well now. No, you don't. We're not going this way. You're turning around. These guys are easier to herd than the elk herds. The elk herds kind of just go where they want. Although he may... Oh, he is turning. Okay, good. All right, there we go. We can get him. Yeah, between the two of us, we should be just fine here. And he'll run a little bit more, but Tumbleweed's not going to let him get very far. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Do you see that health bar? You see that health bar? Alright, well, I guess our mule deer hunts are over. I was just saying it had been a bit since we gotten an injury. Why don't you get him, Tumbleweed? We should be fine. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll mark this, but I guess from here on out, we gotta turn to the elk herds. That was a pretty good run with the mule deer, though, so I have a feeling if I take an injury from an elk, we may end up going back to hunting them. Again, it's gonna depend on how many hunts we have compared to how many injuries we've gotten. So, for example, for the moose, we had one hunt and took an injury from it, so that was really not great. We're not likely to be hunting moose anytime soon. But with the mule deer, this is, what, 6 or something? I can probably put the number in the comments. But I think we're on something like 6 or 7 hunts before we took our first injury from it, so that's really not too bad. However, the pups are fairly hungry, so we gotta get back and feed them. The good news is we can at least run right to that carcass again, and they're not terribly low on affinity. It's a lot better than it could have been, so it was good that Tumbleweed chose to stay home with them for most of the day. I am concerned, though, because there were those coyotes lurking around. And we do need to be mindful of Autumn here now. You can see, oh yeah, she got a minor injury to her leg. So it's -1 speed. Great, that's not what we want from Autumn already being minus to speed. But it is what it is. It'll be fine. I don't think she limps too much. I don't know if they limp with the minor ones at all. If we walk around a little bit, I think she doesn't really seem to be favoring anything. If we run... Now, I think the animations are normal when you have a minor injury, it seems like. But we're going to hang out with these guys, we're going to feed them, we're going to play with them, and then we're going to get some sleep because we are tired, the territory's looking all right, and we need to spend some time recovering so that Autumn can heal from her injury. At least, hopefully, that carcass will stay, and Tumbleweed's pretty high on food, so hopefully we'll just be able to kind of eat from that carcass, lay low, maybe mark some territory the next day. Vernal, where are you going, hun? Hello, Tumbleweed. He wants to get in on the plane, too. Aww, he's so sweet. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Pups in the den, please. Pups in the den, please. That includes all of y'all. Vernal, please go in the den. Vernal, go in the den. Vernal, go in the den. Root is thinking about running. Root is thinking about running. Go in the den, please. Go in the den. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, it's flying around over here. I see the circle. No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. That was too close. This is not a good place to be navigating. Oh, I don't like the rocks around the dens. I'm glad we were able to see where the shadow was because these two took off in opposite directions. Even Tumbleweed's going in the den now. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, I don't necessarily want you guys to stay in there now that the attack has actually happened, so I think I'm gonna call them back out. But it's getting to be about time. Yeah, you stay the heck away. That might actually be a raven. I think that's just a raven. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Vernal. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's a good thing we were already planning on laying low today. We're still injured, and we still need to rest. How is the, you know, I'm actually going to send these guys in the den. We're going to leave them there for a minute because I'm going to take Tumbleweed, and we're going to go and we're going to get some food. Well, you know, I guess technically we're pretty well rested, so we might just hang out here for a little bit before going back to sleep. It is getting late. The sun's going to be going down soon, so we might sleep when it gets dark. But it may not be a bad idea to just lay low at the den for a little bit. I'm going to send the pups in the den here because I have been smelling distant stranger wolf scent, and I think it would be wise to investigate. It's also getting dark, so I think I am going to want to sleep soon here. We might try and just hunt a few hares, but yeah, see this? Who is this? Who is this? Prospect Peak. Oh, they are so in our territory right now. They are so in our territory. Look at how strong this scent is. Oh, no. Yep, they have definitely passed through here, and they're most likely on their way towards the den. I think, or they might be trying to circle it, but I think they're claiming that one hex that's gone down quite a bit. So we're going to go deal with that and make sure that they stop claiming it. I was going to try to avoid doing too much territory marking, but this is a bigger problem because I'm pretty sure they're right in here. All right, first things first. Oh, it's raining. We're going to reinforce this. I think they might... Oh, I see the sense. I see the sense. Where is this? An hour and 15 minutes ago, they went down this way. I also did smell an elk carcass scent, so I'm going to go poke around for that after this. But first of all, where are these heckers headed? Oh, they are absolutely on the way straight to the den. Look at this. They are headed straight for the den. And it's been a bit as well. They've been probably watching the den for a little bit now. They're somewhere right up ahead here. Oh my goodness. They were moving quickly. Holy cow. How did they not end up attacking? Now, you guys had better get away. You guys had better get away. They've been lingering around the den. Yeah, they're circling. Look at this. Oh, wait. Oh, they decided to leave. Maybe they saw us coming and decided to leave when we weren't there. They thought they couldn't get their chance. But yeah, they were absolutely headed to attack the den. Not a doubt that that was what they were doing. Oh, they're still circling too. Look, they've been wandering around here, just circling around in our territory. Get out! Get out! Leave! I'm not going to do any biting because we're injured and I don't want to, like, risk taking damage. 3M and 4F. Y'all can leave. But I'm going to head back because somewhere over here there was an elk carcass. And if we can get food without having to hunt, that would be ideal because technically Autumn is still injured. Aha, there is a carcass here. And I don't think... Nope, there's just a single coyote. And this is not a bad carcass either. Okay, this should feed them for a little bit. They also caught some hares along the way. So we'll mark this. Hopefully we'll be able to come back to it at some point. And I think we'll try and use this carcass for a little bit just to make sure that we can stay high on food without having to do anything that's going to risk worsening Autumn's injury. Alright, we've made it back. We're just going to feed these guys a little bit, I think. And then we're going to go ahead and we actually will sleep. For one thing, it's very, very dark. For another, we're getting tired and it's better to sleep through the darkest part of the night if we can. But then we're going to spend the next day just sort of hanging out, resting, and trying to stay near Vernal if we can in hopes that that we'll be able to help her recover here. Oh, well that's good news. All right. We have recovered from our injury here, and we are now feeling better, so that's one less thing we have to worry about. Because, of course, had we gotten into any sort of a mess, had we been attacked by a bear or wolves or whatever... Speaking of attack, hold on, hold on, hold on. We've got problems over there. We got problems over there. They might be just wandering by. Don't you heckin' dare. Don't you heckin' dare. Get out. Get out. Yeah, don't you go poking around by my den. I just want to make sure those guys weren't going to be fooling around. But we're going to just spend, hopefully, a more relaxing day here. We might actually, you know, while we're out and about, let's go run to the carcass, get some more food, make sure that we are staying full on that if we can. We'll also eat this hare, just so that we're not going to lose too much of it. And then we're going to try to spend as much of the day as we can with Vernal. Alright, we have made it back. We are going to feed these guys, and we're just going to try and take another quiet day if we can, just to make sure. Oh, it looks like Tumbleweed is also giving them some food. But just to do the best we can here, we're going to stay near Vernal, try to keep the affinity up too if we are able to, and hopefully she will not take too long to recover from her illness. Oh, those are wolves. Those are wolves back in the den. I had a feeling. I had just looked at the map and look what's happening up here. But I see them trotting by in the distance. Y'all better leave. I think the pups should be fine to go in the den. The wolves are only now charging. Okay. All the pups are in the den. Tumbleweed is not in the den. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Nope. Get out. Get out. Oh, they're actually chasing. They are actually chasing. These guys, okay, they're fairly aggressive today. No, you better. Oh, get off of me. Get off of me. Prospect Peak 3M. Oh, are you the fool? You're the fool that, oh my goodness. Okay, we chased you out. Are you kidding me? Oh, we just recovered from an injury. No, I'm wrecking this fool now. Wrecking this man. Stay in the den, pups. Yeah, you better get out of here. You better get out of here. I'm gonna take your tail off. You're fortunate that I'm not that fast, otherwise I would be outrunning you now. Ah, well that's another injury though. What did we get? Another leg injury, another speed reduction. Oh, that's why we couldn't catch him. Well, he's lucky about that, otherwise I think Autumn was pretty out for blood that time. What am I hearing? Why did I hear predator music? Oh, you! Get out! Leave! There we go. Alright. Oh, you! No, you absolutely do not. I'm gonna bite you again! I'm gonna bite you again! Yes, I am! Yeah, you know what? We're going after her. Oh, is this guy thinking he's gonna get into another fight? Yeah, he's thinking he might be. Yeah, you guys get out. You know what? No. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. If you're gonna linger around in my territory, you're going down. Alright, he might actually be able to outrun us. But I do think, unfortunately, Vernal is fairly sick, although, we kind of don't have the energy for it. I want to go deal with our territory because we're losing significant parts of it, but I don't think we can afford to do that. I think we're just going to have to let the pups out and rest for a little bit and deal with the consequences of the territory come morning. Especially with Autumn now being injured again. We've had good luck with the injuries, and then all at once we have not, and I have a feeling that might be kind of how this goes. Oh, that's not good either. Pups, go back in the den, please. No, Vernal. You are already sick. You're going back in the den. Root, okay, did the, no one has gone in the den. Wait, where's, oh gosh, we're down a pup. Mouse is in the den. Where did Shale go? Where did Shale go? Shale's over here. Shale's over here. Alright, Vernal's going in the den. Did Root? Root did. Alright, Shale, go in the den. Go in the den. Go in the den. Please. Tumbleweed, please let your son in the den. Oh, good. Good. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think we're fine. All the pups are in the den now. Get out of here, Eagle. Get out of here, Eagle. I see you up there. Yeah, leave. Leave. Get out of here. Get out of here. The pups are all in the den. There's nothing for you here. Leave. Be gone. Be gone. Alright. Starting to think that this den may not be the best of places after all. It seems to be very discovered. Oh, good. I was getting pretty worried. Vernal is down to 14% health, and that's really not ideal, but she has recovered. We are safe for now. The one who hasn't recovered is Autumn. As you can see, she still has that minor leg injury, and so I think we're gonna let these guys stay here, rest the night, try to sleep that off. We may actually send the pups in the den for the night just to be extra safe, considering that Vernal is still low on health. But I do think that Autumn is starting to get some concerns in her head about all of this. After all, I did note that this challenge applies to predators as well. I guess Tumbleweed's gonna go stay with the pups. But yeah, I did note that this challenge applies to predators as well, and so we might have to do something about that in the next episode. But for now, we are going to go ahead and leave this off here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.